This thing is going down. So I'm sure you have heard about this extra tax that Trump has put on the Canadians as well as Mexico and the number one of them all, China. Let's go. Giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakah HaKadosh. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. A sincere Shalom Labakariam Shah Yash Allah. That's peace to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. And we getting it on right now. This is a very special, a very serious time to be alive and in the know, in the truth, on the side of justice, on the side of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. The prophets been out warning you. Our apostles been out warning you for over 40 plus years. The men of the Lord are on the corner, they on the streets. They've been warning you this day is coming. They about to dry the food up. The Lord is about to dry your food supply, your water supply, your donut, your coffee supply, all the lotion that you women love. And this is going to affect you women more than anything. Because you women are big consumers when it comes to beauty products. Your behinds are always in the Chinese stores. You're in the Chinese nail salons, you're in the Chinese hair salons, you're buying the wigs, you're getting your dreads fixed, you're buying the lotion, you're buying the cocoa butter, the shea butter, y'all up in it. And a lot of them products, 90% of that comes from China. And y'all don't know that. But I'm gonna let this fly here and they're gonna show you all the gas and oil that's coming from Canada as well as electricity. I forget how many states, if I'm not mistaken, somebody can fact check me. There's 30 states that supplied, matter of fact, let me do this. Let me pull this up. I think it's 30 states that's supplied by, got a lot of windows over here. Let me see. How many states are supplied electricity by Canada? One second. Okay. All right. Here we go. Canada sells electricity to around 30 states in the United States. See that? It is 50 states, including Puerto Rico, 51. So that's over half. So we going somewhere with this while you out here playing games. But let me let this play real quick. Cause these it's like, come on, man. Oh, damn. All right, come on.
So if they really want to, they could really mess us up if they cut off our oil, okay? So this is a very, very serious situation, guys. We are literally in the beginning stages of a trade war with Canada, our neighbor, and also Mexico, another neighbor of ours. But for the most part, we have had really good relations with Canada. They've been a strong ally of ours. They helped us out in numerous wars for, the last 100 years, okay, going back to World War II. So this is a very, very serious situation. I just want to play a clip from Justin Trudeau's statement last night so you can hear from the horse's mouth.
Tonight, I am announcing Canada will be responding to the U.S. trade action with 25% tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods. This will include immediate tariffs on $30 billion worth of goods as of Tuesday, followed by further tariffs on $125 billion worth of American products in 21 days' time to allow Canadian companies and supply chains to seek to find alternatives. Like the American tariffs, our response will also be far-reaching and include everyday items such as American beer, wine, and bourbon, fruits and fruit juices, including orange juice, along with vegetables, perfume, clothing, and shoes. It'll include major consumer products like household appliances, furniture, and sports equipment, and materials like lumber and plastics, along with much, much more. And as part of our response, we are considering, with the provinces and territories, several non-tariff measures, including some relating to critical minerals, energy, procurement, and other partnerships.
Okay, so you hear what he said? He said we're also...
You see what's going on. You see what's going on. You see them products? You know, who indulges in them products more than the damn woman, man? But let me get this here. This is trade wars. This is what's a trade war? A trade war happens when countries take what's that? I can't see. Protectionist action against each other as a result of barriers of trade. So this thing is about to pick up, of course. I just want to look up this word right here. It's like, you know, even though we have a hard time pronouncing these words, we do look them up. Protectionist, advocate, a policy, a shield for the country, domestic. Let me see. I'm sorry. Practice. 1 second. Okay. Let me see. Let me see the Webster. Let me see how to pronounce this. Let's see. I'm sorry. Let me see the pronunciation of this.
Protectionist.
Okay, protectionist. An advocate of government, economic, domestic product, produce, restriction of foreign competitors. Okay. All right, we got a better understanding there. Let's go back. So that's what happened. This is the trade wars. What is Trump trade wars? We don't want that. China. So as you can see, it's all over the place. So if you haven't heard, let's see, you know, it's going down. Those tariffs. We knew this was coming. We thought it was going to happen last week, but it's happening now. Oh, I mean, this is good. How Trump tariffs aim a wrecking ball at the economy. Oh yeah, and Trump, his approval numbers are down because he's signing everything that ain't nailed down. So they moving quick. The elites know they got a short time. Trade wars. Trade war. It's economic conflict. Ultimate telling from okay. I'll check out more later on this. Let me just see something. Extreme protection, states, tariffs, each other, responding in the trade barriers creating by the other parties. So the scripture is about to come to pass. The tariffs are exclusive, such as the conflicts and known for customer wars. So you see who's going to suffer right there. Everything will be thrown back on you, the consumer. It says later the states increase the tariff, trade wars arises, and competitive protection between states, tax invalid. So they dumping it off. They dumping it off on the consumers, which is going to bring in the famine. That's for sure. Escalate between states. You know, that's I'll look into more. So, but that's what we heading into, which is going to bring the past. This is 2nd Esdras. This was 2nd Esdras 16. 2nd Esdras 6 was on my mind as I was checking this out earlier. This is Second, they're just 6 and 22. Yeah, let's start right here. And suddenly, let's investigate this word just 1 second. Because a lot of people, they going to wake up. See, we are the hopeful elect. We here, but they're going to have to get this information in the morning. And suddenly, meaning immediately, instantly, all of a sudden, without warning, that's that thief in the night right there. Without notice. But we gonna notice because we keeping our eyes on the prize, we watching. But these people without notice, and you know that's gonna happen. We're gonna see what's gonna happen this week, but they gonna run out to these stores, man. They're gonna try to rack up on these products. You know, whoever you work for, you know, your boss or whatever might freak out in the morning because these people that's in the management positions, they small business owners. You know, and to be a small business, you got to be making, this is bottom line, about $7 million. You know, that's the cap on Wall Street. So, you know, a lot of things is about to change. I mean, suddenly. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. So the places that sown, right? The sown places are now going to appear unsown. Let me see something here. Let me see something here. I just want to bring this word out. Excuse me, my voice is toe up right now. Sown, spread, bring about, cause, to rise to. You know, there's one word I was looking for here. To plant. To plant. A lot of people don't know how to, you know, these products are brought to these stores. You know, they just think that these items magically pop up on the shelf. As soon as you buy them, another one just pop up. But, you know, they got to plant this stuff. They got to bring this stuff in. It's called an import-export, a trafficking business for a region to prime. Okay, to trigger. Accumulate. So these sown places, your stores, your Targets, your Walgreens, your Costco's, your BJ's, you know, whatever you trust in right now, any one of these box stores. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. Now, to us, we watching. We see it unfolding because we believe in these prophecies here. They gonna wait till they hear it from the news. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Now, what's going to call that? Could it be hyperinflation? You go into the store, you're going to buy an avocado for $8? You're going to get a bottle of ketchup for $15? They're already telling you about an egg shortage. You're going to buy a carton of eggs for $25? This is what we're looking at right now. The Lord is about to bring down his hammer. And the trumpet shall give a sound. This is a warning trumpet, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. And that's these scriptures. And that's the men of the Lord. Because now that you're seeing the prophecies, when the camps are out there, you're getting more nervous. Because you're like, what else you got to blow? We got to get it. Don't stop here. Oh, yeah, your food about to be dried up. At that time shall friends fight one against another. Why? To get products, to get food, to get water, to get bullets, ammunition, emergency supply, first aid equipment, gas, oil, tires, whatever. Because these people, you know, they sat around, they played with the Lord. Now it's happening. Oh, you got roughly 400 million people in America. Not saying everybody's active, but a good 200 million can get active at one moment. Shit, man. It says, at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still. And this is twofold, because this is the knowledge that flows like a river, like a gushing water. But also, they may do something to your water supply. And most people don't drink their faucet water. So a good 80% of people use bottled water. And that's going to dry up too. You know, all you, you over bougie niggas, y'all like that Fiji shit, right? Smart water. That's the worst water. They got the lowest pH level. Especially that smart water. But you like to get your hands on that Deer Park. Oh yeah, this thing is going down. It says, and in 3 hours they shall not run. And that's going to be the knowledge too. That's the famine of the word. Whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee, which is the elect only, shall escape. And that's Isaiah 59:19. The Lord setting up a standard. And see my salvation. Revelations, the 15th chapter. Revelations 11, come up hither. Revelations 18, come out of her, my people. This is the salvation, the saving, and the end of the world, which is eon. Let's see what they got here for world. This is the end of an empire, the end of Esau's world. Planet play. Let's see if they go there with it. Okay, province, circle. Oh, look at that. Society. They threw it all in. Society. You know? So we're looking at the end of an Edomite society right now, which is an age, an eon. So as you can see, most people going to wake up to this next week and they're going to panic. They're going to ask, what does this mean? They're going to be looking at the word tariff up.
Including critical minerals. Okay, so this could really get ugly, guys. Okay, and remember, when you impose a tariff on another country, yes, you're taxing that country, but then the suppliers raise the prices, okay, to make up for the extra tax. So potentially fuel prices could skyrocket, among other things, but especially fuel. We're going to have to watch this situation closely.
We will stand strong for Canada.
And U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio
right,
arrived in
that's,
Panama for his first...
That's right there. You know, we're going to close it out, giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone who told me this truth, these prophecies. This Bible has won once again. If you haven't heard, the scriptures are undefeated. Shalom.